Hey guys, how are you? It's your girl Lex, and this is True Crime Stories, Episode 8. Got Gank? Okay, guys, I want to take you back to July 26, 1995, on a Thursday morning. This story is wrapping around Shuri Reed and her fiance, Peter Morello. Now, I may say his name wrong, his last name, but it will be down in the comment section below so you can know exactly who I'm talking about. Now, guys, I want y'all to understand this. This is back in 1995, so people were still doing crack cocaine. So, yeah. Now, the couple has been partying all summer long. No problems, no anything. Bumping. Uh, uh, having a good time. Yeah. Just enjoying themselves. So, when they decided that to end the summer night off with getting more crack cocaine, they was not thinking that anything would come about of it besides them getting what they paid for. The couple drove around Warren, Ohio till about 4 a.m. The couple went to many different locations, such as Ohio Ave and Todd Ave. Obviously, previous locations that they went to before, but they didn't come through. So Peter decided they should ride down Parkman Road, hoping somebody would be standing outside. The couple soon gets flagged down and pulls up to 442 Parkman Road. As Peter parked his Chevy S10, a man approached and they bought $30 worth of cocaine. Peter starts to back up slowly, and while they're still in the driveway, Shuri sparks it up, wasting no time. And she noticed it was Gank. Fake. Like, what? Peter stops the car, quick. And the couple started waving down the man. He soon disappeared inside the house. Peter turned and looked at Sherry and asked her, "What you want to do?" And she stated, "We're not leaving here until this gets settled." So Peter got out the car and walked towards the house, looking both ways, but couldn't find the man. As Peter is walking back to the car, he noticed Sherry is arguing with another man named Charles Perry, 19, and a woman who is unidentified to this day. Charles was associated with the seller, and he was yelling, stating that Sherry stole $10 worth of cocaine from him. $10. Well, back in the day, that people still to this day don't play about their money, but $10. Peter then leans into the car window and asks Sherry, "Did you take this man's stuff?" And Sherry yelled, "No." The unidentified woman began to reach inside the car, grabbing Sherry's arms. Peter then jumped into the car, yelling, "Don't you touch her!" Reaching to start the truck. I know that's right. Pull off. So as he's starting to start the car, Charles looked at them so calmly, so serious. I guess it's gonna go down right here. The lady looked at the couple and was like, "Yeah, he about to shoot something." Soon as she said that, shots rang out. 5 shots to be exact, hitting the couple from point blank range, so close that gunpowder residue was on Sherry's skin. Peter gets shot in the arm, chest, shoulder, and stomach. As he jumps out the car, hitting the ground, pleading to Charles, "Please stop, please stop." The gun ran out of bullets. Charles ran off with the woman, and Peter hops back into the car, so fearful, telling Sherry that they were going to St. Joseph Hospital. As he looked over to Shuri while driving, he noticed she had a dull stare on her face, and he could see gun shell casings on her arm. Right then and there, he realized Shuri was shot twice. Sherry was shot once in the right arm, another one, which was the fatal shot, piercing her heart after traveling through her lung cavity and ending up in her colon. It was perhaps 4 minutes until she passed away. Shuri Lynn Reed was only 36 years old. At St. Joseph Hospital, Peterson identifies Charles Perry as the gunman who shot him and Sherry. The only one to identify Perry, but one unnamed and two females who saw the incident from their driveway. Back at the scene, the police noticed that Sherry was carrying a 35 live ammunition, but no gun, which I thought was very weird because for it's two questions: where's the gun, and secondly, how did you get this ammunition? Who gave it to you? Why are you carrying it? When the police brought Charles in for questioning about the shooting, Charles denied everything, stating that he didn't know anything about the incident, giving them the runaround. You have the wrong person. You have the wrong person. But indeed, they had the right person. Judge Samuel was hammering the police officers, mainly Detective Al, to know if Charles showed any indication that he understood his rights or was able to read the printed rights form from the police. Officer Al testified that Perry understood and was mouthing the words from the paper and also signed the paper stating that he understood. Charles soon gets charged with aggravated murder, attempted aggravated murder, and carrying a gun, which is up to 30 years in prison. Judge Samuel ordered that Perry would be held without bond. Now, some murder cases take up to months to get settled, but not this case. It only took 9 days because, first of all, they have testimonies coming from people that witnessed the murder and also people that was, entwined with the murder, such as Peter. So it was a locked case. And as the evidence was intense and dead close, pointing to Charles Perry, he was found guilty. And he is serving a life sentence with parole after 20 years. Charles served 29 years and 4 months so far. Charles did go up for parole in August of 2025, but he was denied. The people feel like he is still aggressive and he did get in multiple incidents inside of the jail. So to them, it's no point of him coming back to the streets. And I personally don't think that he will ever come back to the streets. So yeah, he went to jail and Peter recovered, but nobody recovered from Sherry Reed. And that was the story. Got GANK. And that is just telling you guys, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Because $10 of cocaine that she probably really didn't steal is crazy. Dying about $10 is crazy. We got to do better as a community. We got to do better. But yeah, make sure you come back for the next episode. Thank you for listening. And I hope you liked it. Bye.